Oh, this club is making me dream again. Okay, Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. What a game of football! What a game of attacking, possession based, aggressive football that was. And oh, to come out of that on top, level on points with Liverpool, joint top. Goal difference doesn't matter until the end of the season, the last day of the season. Joint top 2-1 in a very, very difficult game. And you've got to give a huge amount of respect to Aston Villa. You know, last season they were so poor. They just survived relegation, and they absolutely turned it full circle this season. They look like a team that is going to replace someone from the top six. Genuinely. Somebody from the top six is not gonna get top six. I'm serious. Villa look so good. I think what's helped is the employment of Craig Shakespeare as one of their coaches. I think he's a very, very good coach. Oh my god, and oh, we want Jack Grealish in it. We so want Jack Grealish to come to Manchester United. But anyway, 2-1 winners. In terms of the lineup, it was a good lineup. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Bai, Maguire, Telles. Let's go over the lineup first. Yeah. We played something that looked like a diamond, but actually turned out to be like pretty much a sort of 4-2-3-1. It was a diamond formation, and you'll see what I mean. So it was Fred McTominay right. Why does he start? Anyway, Pogba left, Bruno at the head, and then Rashford, Martial. Pogba, you could see Pogba was moving very wide, almost as a winger. So it almost felt like a 4-2-3-1. But yeah, and we look like a team that want to win this title. We look like we've won this title before, like countless times. In that performance, we bossed a lot of that game. We had so many early chances, with a lot of half chances, which unfortunately we didn't take. Aston Villa had their chances as well. In the first half, the possession was 50-50, but I think Aston Villa arguably had the better chances. The big takeaway is the fullbacks, especially Wan-Bissaka. Last week we criticized him for not going forward, not being able to cross. Today he comes up with an assist on the counter attack. Wan-Bissaka gets a sort of a low driven cross into Martial, and Martial just a little flick header. It's 1-0. Yeah, so happy for both of them. Wan-Bissaka needed an assist, Martial needed a goal. So yeah, second half, Aston Villa started taking control of the game, and that's why you gotta give them credit. It's a very hard, mentally draining game. The goal they scored was just us sleeping at the back. McTominay and Wan-Bissaka, the ball gets to Jack Grealish and he's completely unmarked on the left hand side, and the ball comes into Traore. Nobody picks him up on the far post, and he scores. And just everyone's asleep, caught unawares. The second goal was a penalty. Luke Shaw throwing Pogba in the box, and this is the part where Rava fans are, that's not a penalty. You only win with penalties. Meh. That's all I have to say about that. It was a penalty. There was contact. There was basically contact on Pogba before he went down on the arm he was holding him. So that's a penalty. Don't care what you say. And Bruno Fernandes, literally Bruno Fernandes, no messing around, no hop, skip, jump, whatever, just slotted into the left-hand corner. It's a good penalty because Martinez goes the right way. And it's 2-1, and we had the chance from Pogba, man. How he doesn't score that. Oh my god. But anyway, it's 2-1. One thing I noticed is Rashford does not look comfortable on the right wing, and that's why I'm glad Amad Diallo is coming in, because Rashford works better when he's cutting onto his right foot from the left. When he's cutting inward on his left foot, it's not that, doesn't work. That and Rashford can't cross. McTominay was the worst player on the pitch, let's be honest. He always is the worst player on the pitch. He always got skipped over by Grealish, kept giving away silly fouls. Like, Grealish had him on toast. And from there it was just about game management. We bring on Dan James for Bruno Fernandes. We brought on Twanzebe. We brought on Matic. That substitution, McTominay for Matic, was a very good substitution. Matic bossed that midfield. He almost had like a Thiago-like feel to it. He bossed that midfield. And in crunch time, we brought on James and Twanzebe just to see out the lead. By man of the match. That block at the end, last season, that would have been 2-2. Remember the Southampton game? That would have been 2-2. Bai puts in the last second block. Man of the match. He pocketed Ollie Watkins today. Ollie Watkins had nothing. He had to go out wide to get the ball in the end. Nothing. And overall, this is what title winners do. We win. We see these games out, and I just feel like there's a turnaround at Man United in terms of the mentality. And we talk about mentality, and we're seeing it now. Well, I'm not going to get too ahead of myself, because this title race is going to be won or lost in this January transfer window. Woodward has to get off his arse and get us the centre-back that we need. At least the centre-back that we need. He has to. Because Bai is not going to be fit forever. So, yeah, still very early days, but we play our game in hand against Burnley. We win that. We go to Anfield 3 points ahead of Liverpool. If Liverpool, or 2 or 3 points ahead of Liverpool, if Liverpool bottle the Southampton game. And I really hope they bottle that Southampton game. God is great. Come on, United.